Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
You ready, boys?
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. And the release date is...
What?
Today.
He's dropping today, bitch?
Today's Nintendo Direct.
You was right! You was right! Oh, shit! They said fuck Hero! He don't get no more shine!
As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct.
Oh my god! Banjo dropping today,
Banjo and
bitch!
Kazooie, please check it out.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
First,
Wait, everybody chill.
There's more. There's more.
Holy shit.
Hold on, what?
What we got? Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Okay.
They going all the way back. They going all the way back.
Switch light. Right.
It's
No.
It's gonna go to the SN.
What? Are you dumb?
Oh what?
Oh.
They went over to the Neo Geo. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, so that's a kid character. We know.
Neo Genesis Classic.
Who is it?
Please be Terry Bogard.
Oh shit!
That's so fire, bro.
Oh
Yeah, it's Terry.
Terry.
Yeah.
It's Ken with a hat on.
Oh damn, he's sick, bro.
We got Capcom versus SNK in Smash right now. Oh my god. What? Oh no, come on. No way.
Yo, they're sick.
That boy fell off the whole building.
Get it. Bro.
It's gonna be mine. It's gonna be mine. Oh my god.
Bro, they all getting shafted, bro. They all getting shafted. Why's he laughing about it?
Mine's gonna catch it between the titties, and it's over. It's right there.
Between the titties.
Back to the lab again.
Bro, that's so sick. That's so sick. That's about to be a clean ass character, bro. This about to be a clean ass character, bro. Yo! That's about to be a clean ass character, bro. Oh my god, that's about to be a clean ass character.
Okay.
He's dropping in November?
November?
We only gotta wait 2 months.
What the fuck?
Yo, they really out here, bro.
Hey, where my Switch?
They really out here.
Hey,
Terry
where my Switch? I
Bogard
need to
from
download
Fatal
this
Fury
thing.
is joining the battle.
That's so
There's
fire.
We've
no
revealed
way that
4
they
of the
reveal
5
Challenger
fighters
5.
included in the Fighters Pass.
I'm
Can there
fine
really
with
be
it.
only
There's
one
no way
left?
that.
I can't believe it.
What?
We're happy to
Bro!
confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros.
There's
Ultimate.
another DLC pack.
Outside the 5 fighters included in
They
the
said we
Fighters
making
Pass,
way too much
we
money.
confirmed
We gotta make
that
more
other new
characters.
fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
I expected that though. I actually expected
There's
that.
gonna be there's gotta be at least 5 more.
I actually expected
Direct
that.
is over.
So,
This
what
direct
do you
is over.
think?
They can
I'm
stop
good.
now.
Regarding what was announced about
good.
additional
I'm
fighters
happy.
at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I'm happy. I'm good.
What the actual fuck?
This before they show.
Get on the
other
sticks
shit.
again, bro.
Okay, let me look at this Pulti, guys. It's just pure ghost.
Stay tuned for a video from.
What's the other one?
Yeah, let me
The other
look
one's
at the Pokemon
flying. The
Twitter.
other one's flying in water. Okay.
Yo, Sakurai is about to get on the stick. Here he
Hello
is.
everyone, I'm Masahiro
He's got the
Sakurai,
gaming
director
monitor
of
and
the Super
everything.
Smash Bros.
That's probably the
Ultimate
fastest
game.
monitor.
They ain't doing
In
no
our
more
last
Smash
showcase,
Directs. He's just
I
gonna be
talked a
live
little
streaming
bit
like
about
this.
Hero. Today,
Sakurai,
I'd like
he
to
said,
show you
"Fuck
how
all
to
that."
use
Yo,
Banjo.
he's gonna be streaming. He's gonna be like, yo, thanks for the $500.
You may feel like some
Thanks for
time
the
has passed
500
since our
bucks.
Thanks for
video
the
show,
bits.
but we're actually recording
Thanks for the
this
bits,
only
Sakurai
2 days
fan.
after
Nest
that
Master
broadcast.
3000. Thank you for the
We
bits.
sure are busy, even if I say
Yo,
so myself.
Shofu, thank you for the
Now that
Twitch
today's
Prime,
Nintendo
man.
Direct is
Banjo
over,
done.
please let me take just a little bit
Oh,
more
they
of your
recorded
time.
this 2 days after the Hero.
You may remember in the Hero Showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically.
Oh
like
my
this.
god. He don't even
Try
trust
doing
nobody
this
else
with
to use the
Nintendo
controller,
Switch
bro.
Pro controllers. However,
Get another
you'll
person.
accidentally
Bro,
press
he's
the L
literally
and
by
R button.
himself.
That boy's at home live streaming, bro.
I do it like this now.
Hire me, dog. I got
He said,
This
"Fuck
time
all
around,
y'all,
I'll
y'all,
also
y'all,
be doing
all
my
y'all
best to
trash."
control two fighters
Get
at
my
once,
controllers,
kind of like
line them
Banjo
up next to
Kazooie.
each other.
Two characters acting as one. All right, let's
Oh,
get
by the way,
started.
He has
So,
one controller
what
in his
is
left hand,
Banjo
one controller in
need
his
him to
wrist.
be broken.
Well,
I
in
need
terms
his
of
character.
genre,
Alright, let's
it's
see,
similar
let's see,
to
let's
Super
see.
Mario 64, and it was
Bro,
first
my
released
man
on
Sakurai
Nintendo
got the
64
gamer
back
setup,
in
the gaming
1998.
monitor, the gaming.
The character Banjo made his
That-
first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo Kazooie was released, and then Banjo Tooie. Two titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
Hey, why is Sakurai reading the wiki, man? Damn, just go into the demonstration.
As some of you may know, the Banjo Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft. Technically, they're a rival platform holder.
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit.
Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. series.
Of course, Microsoft.
For that,
is happy
I'm
for that.
extremely
They get
grateful.
money off of that.
Rare also welcomed us with open arms. So, if you want to play Banjo Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox.
They're over here advertising
I know this is a
Xbox.
Nintendo Bros.
What year is it?
Please, give the game a
Okay.
try on Xbox.
What year? What universe? am I
Now
in?
let's talk about the music. The Banjo
Yo,
Kazooie series
with
music
that,
has
like,
a
if they're getting
country
that
feel
buddy,
to
buddy,
it.
yo, Steve
If we
might
were to
actually
include
get
this
it
music
Smash
in
Bros.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle.
Yeah,
So we
I
put a
don't
lot
know.
of effort into arranging the music for the game.
Reality coming true.
We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements
Master
during the
Chief,
showcase.
Minecraft.
Up here. Yes,
Oh
here.
shit!
He really live streaming,
You'll
bro.
see the backgrounds.
I thought he was telling someone to be quiet.
Okay,
live
let's take a
streaming.
look at the
Dude, I
fight.
was like, yo, bro, bet money.
Got him beat somebody ass on stream.
He got the sub notification in the bottom right
He
corner.
really don't
Watch.
trust these
Yeah,
people
he's
at
gonna
all.
admit,
He has
yo,
to
thanks
control
for the
both
500
controllers
bits, man.
with his left and right hand, bro. He really
So
don't
this is
trust
Banjo
nobody.
Kazooie in Super Smash
Alright.
Bros. Ultimate.
There we go.
There's Kazooie.
I need to see completely, bro.
We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original
The
game.
music is fire.
For example, the Talon Trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like Flat Flip and Feathery
Multiple
Flap.
jumps? No.
No, he doesn't.
Mobility looking kind of good.
Damn.
Look at this airspeed.
Their neutral attack is called Cross Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game,
Oh,
but we
damn.
built upon the original motion
Uppercut.
so it better fits the action of our
Sure,
game.
you.
Oh no, that's a. You can run underneath
flurry
them and
attack
get
is a
some
rat-a-tat-rat.
some pressure, man.
Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well.
Oh, okay.
This move is a pretty useful
Dash
one.
attack.
Sounds good.
Their down tilt is Beak Barge.
That boy is sliding.
That looks good.
That boy is sliding.
Their up smash is Bill Drill.
Bill drill.
It looks a bit different from their original.
That up smash is about to
games,
be
but
OD
the animation
powerful, what?
reflects the fact
It
that
looks
it's a
disjointed.
consecutive attack.
It
Yeah.
looks disjointed.
It definitely
oh,
is.
dude,
Japanese,
that's
their
not
side
small.
smash is
That's
called
not
Krisen
small.
Kazooie.
Nigga, look at that F
Krisen is a
smash.
word
Oh
that
my
only
god.
exists in Japanese, so I was
fucking
curious what this
brutalizing
move
that
would be called in the
bird,
West. In English, it's called Regal Bash. I think Regal is the type of bird.
That shit about to be
Don't
extra
use
stuff.
him
So
like
this
that.
basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate.
He's beating the shit out of that. It's basically
Their
a
neutral
bird bash.
air
Of course
is
it is.
This is
wing
the
whack.
neutral area. It's got a multi-hit.
Oh.
Yeah, this character is good. He got Ivysaur's nair.
Tat rat, which hits
He
three
got
times.
Greninja's back air.
Their down air is Beat Buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
Does it have a spike on it?
Bad down. Bad down. Bad down. He can't use it like off stage.
Yeah, he can.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game.
We're up air out.
The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an
Sakurai doesn't
animation
know how
from
to
Banjo
demo these,
Kazooie
bro.
Nuts
There's
and
an
Bolts,
order.
where
He goes
Banjo
neutral,
sometimes
specials,
stretches.
aerial, smack.
Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral
Yeah.
special is
They
egg
doing.
firing.
They coded him right. Oh, okay.
It's pretty much their
Projectiles,
go-to move.
projectiles.
The eggs bounce,
Look like it sucks.
and by holding down the
charge it?
button when
I'm
launching the
assuming you can
eggs,
charge it.
you'll do the attack you see here,
Yep, there we go.
Regal Blaster.
Oh, damn! He got the
They got that chopper on it. He keep that thing on him, bitch.
Part in Banjo Kazooie where the screen mimics an FPS. You can hold the button for autofire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually increase, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button.
Also, look at the bird.
Next, their side special is Wonder Wing.
That move is about to be good as fuck.
As in the original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
feathers?
Yeah, it does have mad headline.
What's a feather?
That shit
It's
is
fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack.
has priority over most of the time.
However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use
Oh, you can only use 5 per
slot.
slot? Oh.
Since the remaining uses
Wow.
of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to
Oh
attack.
yeah, you block that shit. Just done.
In addition, you can be grabbed during this move.
Oh shit!
At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left.
That move is good
And
as
when
fuck.
fighting against Banjo,
You press anything,
make
I'm
sure
pressing
to
that
take
shit.
action off this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind.
He just walks through all of that shit, bro. He don't give a fuck what you do.
Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring
It's
pad.
Sonic.
It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too.
Sonic's up B.
Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row.
Oh yeah, no. His recovery is really good.
So if you're falling, you can use it like this.
No, his side
Jump
B is
and then
like
dodge,
this.
increasing your
You
ability
can
to
side
recover.
B and then up B and then jump and then air dodge, nigga. God damn.
By the way,
Immune to the fuck ass
the
zone.
height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
His recovery is great.
Holding down the
Note the
button.
slight
Oh,
difference
okay,
in
no. Hit his up easy.
Next,
That's
for
good
their
height.
down special,
It may
rear
not have a
air,
hitbox.
they'll fire
though,
a
that's the
grenade
thing.
out of his
I think
backpack.
that's what it is.
It's
Can
a
you pick
grenade
it up?
egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter.
So that's edge guard. That's edge guard.
And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be
pick it up?
unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode.
What can you
I
do with
think it will
it?
be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can
Hey, you can pick it up. Okay, that's all I needed to know.
There you go. You
That's all I needed to know, baby. That's all I
Your
needed to know.
opponents can also throw it back at you,
Yeah, it makes sense.
but its
okay.
detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
You see the angle of sensitive? Hold on. Sakurai going in. He going crazy. Hey, Sakurai, chill, bro.
Final smash is the
Sakurai,
Mighty
chill.
Gingernator.
Okay, here we go.
The Mighty Gingernator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
Maximum Banjo.
Spiral Mountain. We in that bitch. Man,
This stage is called
banned.
Kurukuriyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain
Wait, is
where
that
the
it?
bottom
Oh,
portion
no,
is
there's
a
more.
spiral
Okay,
shape.
never mind.
Wait.
A
Wait.
rotation icon will appear,
Oh, wait.
and the stage will spin.
Yeah, that's already going on after
This is
that.
quite unusual, even for the
Yeah,
Super
it looks
Smash
good.
Bros.
It's
series.
definitely going after
It's
that.
truly
The stage
unique.
looks so fire.
Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will
Shit making me
also
dizzy, bro. This shit making me dizzy.
As
Hold
the
on.
stage turns, the shape of
Oh,
Spiral
what
Mountain
the
will
fuck?
also
Oh, hell
transform,
no!
meaning your recovery points will also change.
Oh, hell no.
Platforms
With
like
that
this will
platform all the way
appear
over
from
there.
time to
Fuck
time.
no.
A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible.
Shut the fuck up.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
Oh shit, he about to go crazy.
Jumping into action.
He didn't show us the throws or nothing.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't even think we saw
This
forward
time,
air.
I'll be taking on not just one,
We
but
didn't
2
see
fighters
forward
in
air
a
or
team
up
battle.
air.
I don't know how heavy.
Donkey
We
Kong
didn't
and
see
Diddy
F
Kong
tilt, we
versus
didn't see
Banjo and
up tilt.
Kazooie.
Yeah,
Hang
there's
on,
moves
so
you
there
can
are
show.
actually
He
2
was just
on my
showing the
side
moves that
too,
are from
so
the
I should be
game.
fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not.
Oh damn, he's
Looks like I'm gonna get beat
Oh, there's the forward air.
if I just stand
There's the
around.
forward air.
So
Oh,
I'll
damn,
play
is that a
carefully.
There's
spike?
the down smash.
I should
forward air
probably
looks
keep
like
them in
a
check.
Oh, that hits that.
That nigga did nair to jab, okay?
Forward
really
or
good.
backward
Holy
are
shit.
useful at times like this.
Yo, my boy Sakurai, nice with it, bro.
Kazooie can use moves with a relatively
Why
wide
is he
range of attack.
cooking?
Why?
I make good
That's
use
what
of
I'm
these as you
saying.
take them on.
Sakurai, nice with it, bro.
Oh!
Oh my
No,
god,
we're playing with
yo!
items on.
Ah! He fucking their ass up! He fucking their ass up! That can't fuck with Sakurai, son! You're not even taking damage! Oh, there you
Twice as
go.
many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice.
That side beat did 21 damage. That move is good as fuck. It has a big drawback, but
I'm
if you
at
just
quite a
wait for them to press
disadvantage,
something.
but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use one of them 2 more times.
You're gonna commit to a move and 5 seconds later it's gonna hit you.
Oh, that's a really
I guess
good
I
F tilt.
should be
It's fucking
explaining all their
fast.
moves.
That back air,
Auto fire.
you can definitely combo out of that back air.
Oh, it knocks up, dude.
Oh, that could be really.
It knocks
Oh,
up.
the final
oh my
smash
god,
meter's
that's
filled up. You can have that.
Actually, I thought that would kill, honestly.
Now,
That side B is strong as
Yeah,
hell!
that will kill. That will definitely
Nice.
kill.
now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier.
He has like Mario's forward air, kind of. I don't think it
do
spikes,
want
but
to
it's
do the final
similar to Mario.
smash, but it might be a bit tough.
Give me that.
Oh, that's good.
Coming back. I see.
And
That is
final
60 At
smash.
16% to that, there's no way. There's no way.
I forced him out, so I
Died!
Yo,
didn't. Banjo picks up a Jiggy from the original game.
Bro, Sakurai.
Sakurai is unstoppable,
That's a
bro.
wrap.
He's literally
He is unstoppable.
clap. Easy clap.
Cameos. Oh, we got. He's probably gonna show the skin.
I'd also
shot.
like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda.
Yo, can we look at his colors?
In Banjo Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder.
you know when this is gonna be released. So I
Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Brentilda.
Omar sampling right now.
This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul.
That's what I'm saying. So.
His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo 2.
right now.
He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo.
This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
Oh yeah, the servers are definitely. I'm gonna have to.
And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom.
Oh, there she is. Look.
I got hero really.
She's tiny and you can barely
She's running
even make
track,
her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this.
Yo, where are you going?
She's raising havoc on the vegetable path for
Where
some
are you
reason.
going? Bro!
And
those
after
are my
that, she strikes
crops!
an enigmatic taunt.
Why are you running?
Now she's heading
Why
back.
are you running?
She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls.
Yo.
You'd understand how miserable she really is
Yo,
if
yo,
you
she's
saw the
about to
game
be like,
over
yo, I'm
scene
locked
in
out.
Banjo Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home?
Where the fuck is she
Here come
going?
the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the
Why are
mighty
you
Jinjo
running?
they come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it. Next, let's talk music.
Remember, the songs are gonna be
As I
up
mentioned
here.
earlier, we're taking
Right
country-style music and adapting
They're
it for
gonna
use
be
in
right
battle.
here. Right here.
We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
10 tracks?
Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements. I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, he said I should be charging y'all niggas out the
The
ass
music
for
for
all this
Spiral
shit.
Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope,
I'm about to make the
who
barter
created
pack
the original
$50
Banjo
now.
Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan. I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks
I
this
was worried
time.
that he was gonna fuck it up.
Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Pass.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software
Hold on, wait.
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate,
Yeah, I bet you are.
Of course you are.
and to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new
game
mode.
Really?
I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
One Squad Strike Online, though.
I'll throw my
Subspace.
damn monitor.
And
right
here it
now.
is.
Oh, shit!
You need to damage the sandbag
You got it, bro.
as much as possible.
That is
Got
like
it without the game.
And with this bat, not with this, but this bat,
Yo, the home run contest looks sick as fuck! Oh,
a
wait!
little too
Bro, is that a Saturday?
Ness?
So, Home Run Contest makes its return.
Ness?
It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run contests, so please enjoy.
Yo, this is actually about to be
This time,
content, bro.
Sandbag has flown 300
This is about to be
kilometers.
content.
I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway.
This is about to be content.
You can actually play with a second player.
yeah.
That wasn't nothing to him.
Let's give it a go.
Oh damn.
Attack, keep attacking.
Oh shit.
using
Sakurai
both
about to go
players.
in, bro. Look at his hand.
Look at him. Yo, how's he doing this?
Time to strike.
How is
Here
he
we go.
doing this with one hand? With two hands? What the
No.
fuck?
This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can
My
play.
man is nice with two
Not
hands.
one
He
person
said, I'm not
playing as 2
gonna
fighters.
tarnish my skill.
I hope you play this with your friends.
That's content right there, bro.
Sakurai's a real tryhard, man.
It's real tough.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii Fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves.
What are you talking about?
If you find a Mii Fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them. However, this will not be applied to Mii Fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii Fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii Fighters. Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii Fighters. We will add in some Mii Fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Look at all the characters that were.
They're about to disrespect somebody right now. They are about to disrespect somebody. I promise you they are. Who's getting disrespected right now?
Hold on, let's see who's going. Let's see who's going.
I knew it. Fucking
Gone.
God dang, he's out.
Gone.
Gone.
Never to be seen.
Body bag.
Never to be seen again. Gone.
Mega
See
Man.
this? See this?
Oh no, they already got rid of it.
Okay, that's staying there. That's
He
staying
was
there.
already gone. But he's gone
We already
now.
we knew he was gone.
Body bag.
He was already gone. Now he's really gone.
Alright, so Tron
Another Mega Man? Oh, disrespected. Yeah, he's an assist trophy already. He's already an assist trophy. He was already disrespected.
Now he's gone.
He was already gone. He was already gone.
He was already gone.
Pokemon.
Oh shit.
That's fire! Hold on! That's clean! That's clean as hell!
Alright. I don't think anyone's upset about that.
Nobody's upset about that one. What the fuck?
He's gone!
He's gone!
He's gone! Never to be seen! He's gone!
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
Yo, that was out of left field. I feel like it just... No. Hey, I feel like they definitely did that on purpose. That was kind of out of left field. You had Team Rocket.
Body bag.
Wait. Someone in here
We've added a
actually
costume
thinks
for
the Sans
Sans
is coming
from
because of
Undertale,
that.
who was a popular request.
No,
he's not.
And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track.
That song about to go crazy though.
This will
That
be
song about to
listed
go
in
crazy.
the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox.
They hit that nigga up. That boy got clout.
Toby has actually visited my house. And
Visited
we
your
played Smash
house?
Brothers
He came
Ultimate
over?
together.
Oh, he got clout.
they definitely gave him money.
He was actually really good.
That boy got clout for real.
Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest. When we both chose randomly played, the win ratio
Let me
was about
tell
half and
you something real
half.
quick. You're not getting.
Or I may
a
have
spot.
been losing.
Don't get excited. Give me that track.
Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Amiibo. Oh, we got him on deck. Squirtle.
Squirtle,
Oh, he got him to the left and the right. Oh shit, both sides.
Ivysaur,
Charizard under the table. I knew it.
Yup.
Wait, that's Snake. Where the fuck?
and Snake. I wonder why he was.
I forgot Charizard came out before in Smash 4.
They will each be available on September 20th.
Bro, that's
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Yeah, that's a top tier, bro. Available later today for $5.99.
Your server's about to be down, bitch.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, it might be available.
Downloading. Who was the other character that took like hella long?
This is Challenger Part 4. Hold on.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely, but we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that
Shit was definitely fire.
That was.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry.
Yes.
Here you go.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit.
Are you okay? Give me this.
Let me see some Terry Bogard.
Got a fireball.
He looks sick, bro.
Oh,
This definitely about to be a clean character.
a ground projectile. Oh,
Is that a stage too?
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters.
They gave us 2 moves. That's all I need.
To me, it feels like the finish line
That's
is
all I
slightly
need.
farther
That's all
away.
I need. They give us 2 attacks.
Release them now. I
You
only
may
need 2
wonder,
moves.
how much longer
said
can
y'all
he be
niggas not
involved
ready
with
for
Super
the
Smash
next
Bros.
one.
Ultimate? But I'm also excited.
This is
Adding
definitely the
more
last Smash
characters
game,
into the
bro.
game means that more game worlds will be added to the series. And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans. At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
You're right.
Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again.
He said this is the last one.
And so
He
I
said-
want to
he
keep
said,
improving on
"Without
this
me,
record as
you'll
much as
never have
possible.
anything."
He said without me, this shit ain't gonna have no
And I will
sauce.
continue to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Bro, like imagine this shit, bro. They're putting so much fucking work into this game. It's insane.
Bro, like
This game cost $60. It just doesn't make sense.
All right.
This game cost $60.
Later today or right now.
What you guys think?
I thought this.
Bandai out here putting these dick ass anime fighters out for $60. Which you play them for a week and that's it. But Smash Bros got the most content I've ever seen in any game. What the fuck? This shit is crazy.
For the fucking soundtrack.
That's what I'm saying. The soundtrack alone worth at least 100.
As a value proposition, Smash Bros is so far ahead of everything else. It doesn't even matter. Like there's no.
Fucked up.
And they can get away with that because it's a good quality game and lots of people buy it.
Mega Law.
Jesus
Alrighty.
Christ.
It's not way better than other fighting games, that's for sure.
That's facts.
That is,
Some of the fighting games are whack.
that was quite a lot.
That was a ton, bro.
Yeah.
There's so much
Okay,
content,
but someone about
bro.
to smack
Just
the
one DLC character and one stage just has
Bro,
so
you
much
know-
shit
you know
packed
what's
into
even
it.
crazier about this is that like you have all these other characters that are supposed to be coming too. Like I guess if you would make a good guess, another 5.
Well, there's one more. There's one more with this one. There's probably gonna be another
That
pack.
last section wasn't really considered part of the direct.
Nah, it wasn't.
No,
it was
that
just
last
some
section
extra
wasn't
shit.
direct.
It was some extra
Yeah,
shit. I'm
that
not
was
mad
some
at that.
extra.
So when the fuck Banjo dropping, man?